welcome back, guys, for the second ever video in our new Embraer 175. Here we are sitting on the ground in New York, getting ready to do a short little hop from JFK over to Toronto Pearson. Hopefully we've got the ILS working, unlike the first video where we could not seem to get the glide slope. That being said, guys, let's jump on inside the cockpit and get this thing going. Alrighty, guys, here we are inside the cockpit. So first things first that we can do is we can go ahead and close our doors. We'll leave the front main open for now. I believe we're still boarding. Let me go ahead and start this. There we go. Alright, and then what we can do is we can go ahead and tune to 128.12. 128. Actually, no, because we're going to need that. 128. 12. Alright, we'll go ahead and throw that in there. Perfect. Alright, we'll go ahead and close that. I've already sent off my flight plan, so what we can do is we can go ahead and call him up. New York approach, good afternoon. Delta 1239, looking to grab IFR clearance into Toronto Pearson as filed, please.
Delta 1239, New York departure. Give me one moment here. I have a feeling my client is about to crash. I'm going to be right back.
Hey, affirmative, sir. No problem. Alright, so what we can do is we can start setting stuff up because I know... that this flight plan is going to get approved, so what we're going to go ahead and do is departures. KJFK, and we are going to plan for runway 22 left via the Merit 4, or I guess we're going to do JFK2. Okay. And transition, no transition. Alright. So we can go over here. And we can go to our arrivals. And we're going to plan CYYZ. And we are going to plan for runway 24 right with the... We're looking for the Ling...
November 77 Whiskey Charlie, just going to maintain 3,000. And 3,000, 77 Whiskey Charlie. Delta 1542, turn left heading 3, turn left heading 020.
I guess we have to take...
Yeah, from 020 close at Pt.1.
Okay, and then we're going to add route waypoints. So our first one is going to be I believe it's a fix, and that's going to be Gale. And Gale. EL. And there we go.
Got it, 1861, right turn right heading.
Go ahead and save that. And for our second one, it's going to be Woozy.
360 off at 10,000, United 1861. FedEx 1075 heavy, expect vectors, visual approach runway 31 left.
Which is also a fix. We can go ahead and enter that. And entry has been accepted back here, and we can go ahead and execute. Execution is done.
Can I have 31 right?
There's a weird little thing that we're gonna do.
1075.
Alright, and then what we can go, and we can go down here.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you got it.
We can go to
you
our flight plan.
Side,
Expect a map,
visual approach runway 31 right. Expecting visual approach 31 right. FedEx 1075. Piper, Kilo, Juliet, Sierra, make that intersection.
See, I don't know why it has
Delta
these
for
things. I guess that's the
okay, it's a real one, the Delta now.
Those are the go-arounds, I guess.
Delta 1542, reduce speed to 190.
Right. But everything looks good other than that.
190, down to 2000, 1542.
Alright. everything looks good. We don't have to worry about entering our altitudes. That's fine. Yeah, everything looks good. We can go down here. We can set up our autopilot real quick. Auto throttle, do not exceed more than 247 knots, and our vert speed is 2200, target altitude 5000. Everything looks good there. Alright, perfect. And what we'll do is actually, I'm just going to amend my flight plan very quick in here. We're going to squawk box.
United 1861, turn left,
Send
heading
flight plan, and
320,
we'll take
direct
the
New
JFK-2. JFK-2
320 on the heading, direct New enabled,
there, and we'll send that.
United 1861, climb, maintain 17,000.
Alright, so what we can do now, guys, is we go ahead and shut the doors. Go ahead and remove our ground objects.
Delta 1542, turn left, heading 330.
Back to our plan here.
320, Delta 1542. Delta 1542, Kennedy Airport will be at your 12 o'clock in 11 miles, reporting site. We have the field inside Delta 1542. Delta 1542, cleared visual approach, runway 31 left. Clear for the visual 31 left, Delta 1542. Got extension 75, heavy turn right, heading 180. Heading 180, ready to go 3 right at Delta.
109.3.
Kilo Juliet Sierra, make a right downwind departure, wind 250 at 6, runway 31 right, clear for takeoff. Right traffic, call you downwind, clear takeoff, 3 right at Delta, Kilo Juliet Sierra. Kilo Juliet Sierra, this is pattern work, or are you going to depart the airspace? No, we're just going to stay in the pattern for now. We'll let you know if we change that up later. Kilo Juliet Sierra. That's it.
I don't want to go ahead and start the APU yet, just in case we're sitting here for a little bit longer.
United 1861, leaving my airspace.
Assuming he's going to try and get to
New York
me very
Center's
soon.
offline. Monitor Unicon 122.8. 122.8, thanks for the service, United 1861. FedEx 1075 Heavy, descend and maintain 8,000.
Still getting used to how this aircraft handles. It's very sensitive compared to the JAR. Extremely. Now that's to be, expected. It's a lot smaller.
Delta 1542, you'll see a Piper Comanche departing.
I keep thinking every time I hear Delta, I think he's going to call me.
6, runway 31 left, clear to land. For the traffic, clear to land, 31 left, Delta 1542.
Let's go ahead and turn this on, actually. We'll read it. There we go. Should I message him nicely? I feel like we've been sitting here for a couple minutes now.
King Air 7 Whiskey Charlie, just out of curiosity, stay airspeed? Indicated 215. Seven Whiskey Charlie, roger. Reduce speed to 190, descend and maintain 2,000.
So you guys, as long as you're nice about it, usually they're good. Sometimes they forget, right? They're humans too. They're just like us. They're doing this for fun. Although I think some of them might be doing it for, real world practice. But either way.
Delta 1239, I have your clearance available.
Hey, affirmative, sir. Go ahead for 1239.
1239 cleared to Toronto, Kennedy to departure, runway 31 left, vectors to Gale, the Canarsie climb, and climb via the SID, expect flight level 300, 10 minutes after departure, squawk 1554.
1554. Alright, already cleared to the Toronto Pearson JFK-2 out of 31 left. Vectors to Gale, expect flight level 300, 10 minutes after departure. 1554 in the box for Delta 1239.
Seven Whiskey Charlie, turn left, heading 330.
Left 230, we got the majority of that. Don't pay attention to my spelling.
Downwind 31 right, nothing go.
Alright, so what we'll do is we'll pull up our radio here, and now we can turn this guy on, and 1554 for this gentleman.
Sierra, wind 2506, runway 31 right,
good.
Yatsen, you'll see traffic landing 31 left. 737.
Okay.
Okay, well, looks like the traffic cleared to go 31 right. Kilo Zulu 09.
And what we will do now,
7 with
we
Charlie,
just have
Kennedy
to
Airport,
change our departure.
12 to 11 o'clock.
Departure, select runway, we're going to plan 31 left today. With the JFK-2 departure, and no transition. And then we'll go back here, and we'll just simply hit execute, and that's going to execute that for us. That looks a little bit better, that makes a little bit more sense. Alright, so everything looks good there, guys. So let's open my map here. Let me just get a brief look at where exactly we are parked. So we're to plan a runway, and I can do it here, gives me a little better of an idea. 31 left.
7 Whiskey Charlie, heading 320. And airport is at 12 o'clock in 9 miles. Report inside.
There we go. So runway 31 left is actually right there. Perfect. So we're going to back out, tail to the left. Nose right.
7 Whiskey Charlie, reduce the final approach speed.
Everything should be looking good, guys. Alright, so what we can do now is we can go ahead and close our final door, which we did. Okay, perfect. So we can go back up here, and what we can do now is we can get our fuel pumps on and autoed. There we go, everything's looking good there. Seatbelt, no smoking can go on. Seatbelt can go on.
Delta 1239, confirm the Kennedy 2 departure, Canarsie climb.
Sorry, can you repeat that for 1239?
Stand by. 7 Whiskey Charlie, do you have the Kennedy Airport in sight, 12 to 11 o'clock in 6 miles now?
Yeah, we have it in sight. 7 Whiskey Charlie.
7 Whiskey Charlie, cleared visual approach, runway 3 left.
Cleared runway approach, runway 3 left. 7 Whiskey Charlie.
Yeah, coming approach, good evening, speedback from Code 1. Descending to 185 for 11,000.
7 Whiskey Charlie, traffic lands 31 right is a Piper Comanche. Wind 2506, runway 31 left, clear to land.
I think that's what he said. Couldn't understand him.
Delta 1239, can you accept the Kennedy 2 departure and Canarsie climb? Just want to verify Canarsie climb off of Kennedy 2 departure.
I do not believe we have that in the FMC, sir. I just believe I have the Kennedy 2 departure.
Yeah, Kennedy 2 departure has some procedures not in the FMC. You gotta have to read the chart for it.
Affirmative, sir. Let me grab a look at those, and I will get right back to you.
If not, we can do the score 3 RNAV. It's just straight up FMC work.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and plan that. It'll be a little bit quicker. I'll go ahead and throw that in there.
Alright, send to you over text, score 3 RNAV departure, and you'll be doing the Yankee transition.
Affirmative, thank you, sir. Alright, so what we're going to do is departure. This aircraft is a little weird, so select runway. We'll have to do this all again. We're going to go
Concorde 1, New York approach, squawk.
Select SID. We're going to do the RNAV score 3
Squawk 1532.
with the Yankee transition.
1532.
And then we'll go to the MCDU, and we'll go ahead and execute
FedEx
that.
1075 heavy, turn left, heading 100, descend and maintain 3000.
Which then
Left,
makes it
heading
look
100,
like...
descend and maintain 3000. 1075. Speedbird Concord 1 radar contact about 20 miles south of Kennedy Airport at 15,000. Expect vectors, visual approach, runway 31 right, altimeter 2992.
It's weird.
This is a visual 31 right, C992, Speedbird Concord 1.
Speedbird Concord 1, fly heading 130, descend and maintain 3000.
Heading 130 down to maintain 3000.
So it's a
Speedbird
left and then out. Okay, whatever.
The departure of American 77 over chart out.
Okay, that's what he wants. Alright, so back up here for a second now. Let's go ahead and get our hydraulics on and on auto, and we can go ahead and turn our bleeds on, and we can go ahead and crank our AP.
American 727 heavy, runway 31 left, taxi right on Alpha. It'll be 31 left at Kilo for departure.
Alright, left.
And that should be good. We can go down here
What's that for
our
Echo
100% before disconnecting.
Yeah, runway 31 left at Kilo Echo. Taxi right on Alpha.
Right on Alpha, hold short, Kilo Echo 31 left. Yeah.
Alright, there's 100%, so what we can do is we can go ahead and disconnect our GPU. Bye-bye. Alright, what we can do now is we can go ahead and call our pushback.
Left decker
Close that,
configure.
and there he is, ready to push us back.
Speedbird Concord 1, any speed restrictions today?
Alright.
No, sir, speed your discretion at the moment.
Yeah, no speed. Speedbird Concord 1, thank you.
FedEx 1075 heavy, expedite descent and fly heading 030. Zero 1075.
Alright. Everything looks good there. Okay, we can go ahead and start our
And
pushback.
Kilo Juliet Sierra, extend your downwind.
Alright, we're going to go 40 meters.
Okay, you'll call base Kilo Juliet Sierra.
Push to the right. I
Roger.
believe.
Confirm no pushback required and park the tug to your right.
What the fuck?
7 Whiskey Charlie, welcome to Kennedy. Taxi to parking, remain the frequency.
Roger. Taxi to runway. Taxi to
Okay.
parking.
I must have pressed the wrong button, and now the menu doesn't want to come up again, so good thing we have start pushback. Alright, there's our parking brake and easy pushback, start pushback. Alright, and what we can do is we can go down here.
Speedbird Concord 1, turn left heading 320, left turn.
Left turn 320, Speedbird Concord 1.
FedEx 1075, turn 20 degrees right. 20 degrees right, 1075.
Alright. Alright, so let's go engine 2 to auto, turn this, and crank. Nope, we needed to... You know what, let's worry about our pushback. To go down here, actually.
Kilo Juliet Sierra, you can turn base now to final and find minimum time on the runway.
Alright, engine 1 is on and fired up and stable.
Have to go 3 and right. We got a wind track 2, Kilo Juliet Sierra.
From wind 2506, runway
Alright, and
31
what we
right, clear
can
for the
do
option.
is we can go ahead and stop here.
Cover the wind.
Perfect.
Cleared,
Let's go ahead and get our park brake
the
on.
option 31 right. KJFK here.
Alright, let's go down here. We can close this and let's go over
FedEx
to engine
1075 fly
1
heading.
and
Disregard.
start.
Make that FedEx 1075 speed of 180 now.
And there we go. And we can close that.
Speed 180, 1075. 1075, you'll see traffic 12 o'clock,
All right.
3 miles north westbound. Make that 5 miles. It's a heavy Concorde at 3000. Have traffic in sight. FedEx 1075 heavy, speeds are compatible. Follow that traffic inbound. Clear visual approach, runway 31 right. Follow traffic in.
Alright. So,
31
everything
right,
looks good there.
1075.
Quick flight control check. Everything looks good.
Speedbird
Everything
Concorde
is
1 heavy,
moving.
turn left heading.
Everything is good. Alright.
290.
Go ahead and park brake back on. Alrighty. And
Left turn
let's
290.
go down to our
Speed
MCDU. We've got 5,000 feet planned with a 2,200 feet. Alright, looks good. We can go ahead and throw our taxi lights on and we can go ahead and give him a call. New York departure, Delta 1239 is ready to taxi runway 31 left.
Delta 1239, runway 31 left at Kilo Echo, taxi left on Bravo, altimeter 29902.
Left on Bravo, Kilo Echo for 31 left, Delta 1239. Alright.
Speedbird Concorde 1 heavy, Kennedy Airport 12 to 1 o'clock, 15 miles, reporting sight.
Wants us to go Bravo, straight down here, second left.
Speedbird Concorde 1 heavy, descend and maintain 2000.
Alright. Looks good, park brakes are off.
Maintain 3000.
Let's give it some throttle.
Speedbird Concorde 1 airport inside.
Speedbird Concorde 1 heavy, cleared visual approach runway 31 right.
Red on the visual 31 right. Speedbird Concorde 1.
We're going to be departing right over the city today. It's going to look pretty cool.
Speedbird Concorde 1 heavy, 1 traffic, Piper Comanche on the runway for the upwind pattern. Wind 290 at 6, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Cover the traffic westbound 31 right. Speedbird Concorde 1.
FedEx 1075 heavy, wind, or number 2 behind the Concorde, 6 miles ahead. Wind 250 at 6, runway 31 right, clear to land. Clear Lear number 2, 31 right, winds 250 at 6, 1075. Delta 1239, give way to the American 777 from the left.
Here's sir, scared me, I thought he was gonna come. I just want to make sure he's
Well, it's good to get it to the top of that. We're going to have to look to the left below. We got a nasty closet for the 31 runway.
Kill Juliet Sierra, roger. Enter the downwind for runway 22 right. The right downwind, 22 right. I'll call your base turn.
Okay, I think we're right downwind now. To the right, so you'll call it. Kill Juliet Sierra. Thanks, sir.
Your departure, American 727, hold us short, 31 left, Kilo Echo.
Sorry, who's that calling?
American 727, hold us short, 31 left, Kilo Echo.
American 727 Heavy. Fly the Canarsie climb, wind 250 at 6, runway 31 left, at Kilo Echo, clear for takeoff. Traffic lines on the parallel.
Canarsie climb, 31 left, takeoff, American 727.
Kilo clear turn base. And you'll see one traffic, heavy 777, heavy 11 on runway 31 right. Wind 250 at 6, runway 22 right, clear for the option.
Okay, we're turning base now, 22 right, we'll look for traffic. Clear for the option, 22 right, Kilo Juliet, thank you, sir.
Alright, so strobe lights are going on, landing lights are going on, and tail lights.
Beaver Contour 1, welcome to Kennedy, taxi to parking, remain in frequency.
Alright, we'll let them know.
To the Hawkins, Pushback, Contour 1 is going to be 707.
New York departure, Delta 1239, holding short, runway 3 on left.
Delta 1239, roger, runway 31 left at Kilo Echo, line up and wait, caution wait turbulence.
Right up await, 1239, thanks. Alrighty guys, flaps can get set to 2. Sorry I didn't come to talking to this guy. Spoilers are armed. We can set our brake to RTO.
Push this confirm 22 right. 4 Kilo Juliet here.
Affirm 22 right. And next time we'll try to 22 left if you like.
Not a problem, either or is fine for us. Thanks, Kilo Juliet here.
Alright guys.
In fact, after this touch and go here on 22 right, I think if we could take it, we'll take VFR to the west if you have it available.
American 727, radar contact the altitude.
5,000.
American 727, roger, climb and maintain 17,000.
Alright, FT is going on.
I'm going to say 17,000.
Delta 1239, fly the Yankee transition, wind 250 at 6, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Yankee transition cleared for takeoff, 31 left, Delta 1239. Alright guys, 50%. Airspeed is alive, everything looks
Kilo
good.
Juliet, roger, understand you want to be part to the west
Throttle
after
set.
this touch and go.
That's confirmed, VFR to the west after this touch and go. Kilo Juliet here.
Roger, you'll see one traffic on runway 31 left departure, it's an Embraer. Wind 250
Alright,
at 6,
V1
runway
and
22
rotate.
right, clear for the option.
And
Okay, what's the
climb.
traffic for the option 2-2 right?
Gear up.
Field loop here.
Auto throttle's going on. Versus is going on.
1075, thanks for flying.
Autopilot is on.
Parking.
Alright, and what we'll do is we'll hit the nav mode.
Parking 1075. American 727,
and
turn left heading 06.
Taxi lights can go off, tail lights can go off.
Left heading 060, American 727.
And
New York Grove,
Delta 1677, you with me? There you go.
Just about to check the,
yeah, this squawk 1565.
Hey, 1565 for Delta 1677, level 1.
Gotcha.
New York departure, Delta 1239 is off 31 left. Yankee transition.
Delta 1239, thanks, radar contact, say altitude leading.
Passing 27 for 5.
Delta 1239, climb and maintain 17,000.
Up to 17,000, 170 for Delta 1239.
Delta 1677, heavy radar contact, fly
Alright guys, so it flew the RNAV actually pretty well. I'm pretty surprised. It flew it very well actually.
040 on heading for the visual approach to 1677.
The only thing that you're going to notice is where the jar design would have made like a little thing back. This one just, you basically fly to a point and back. So, like I was explaining to him, this runs off the X-plane nav data, so the regular stuff. It's kind of weird.
Sorry, make that 360 there, quick.
Alrighty guys, there we have it. We are flying out of New York. Just going to radar vector us to Gale next. Probably wanted to keep our heading there. Back this way.
Delta 1239, turn left turn heading 060.
Left 060. Should have been a little bit more on top of that. That's okay. I caught it right in time as soon as we started making our turn.
Delta, make that American 727 heavy. Leaving my airspace to the north. New York Center is offline. Monitoring units on 122.8.
122.8, American 727 heavy. Get on.
So yeah.
For some reason the weather is not. I don't have any winds up here right now. It's kind of weird. Unless I probably do and it's not showing. Another little bug that I've found, it doesn't like to show always.
Nancy Kilo Juliet Sierra, VFR to the west approved, out of below 2,500.
VFR to the west approved, at or below 2,500, Kilo Juliet Sierra.
Delta 1239, fly heading 350, direct Gale enabled.
350 at direct Gale, what able for Delta 1239. Alrighty guys, we are coming up to 10,000 feet. I'm sorry if that video took a little bit longer and it wasn't as on point as my usual videos. I got caught up with a conversation with the guy. Got into a little bit of X-Plane and he was telling me he was just getting into it and he understands with the nav data
Delta
and stuff like that.
1677, heavy with enemy.
So anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this plane, and yeah, leave a like so I know that I should be doing more videos exactly like this, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so I know for sure I should be doing more videos like this. And yeah guys, cheers, thanks.